Hello everybody, how are you doing? My name is Elijah, welcome back. Today we are going to be experimenting with 1.20 features. And I normally would be using Optifine right now, but I actually can't because this is a snapshot, not my Optifine thingy. So what we're going to be doing today is first we're going to be experimenting with the 1.20 features, then the new 1.20 mobs. Then finally, we're going to be building a big base for the mob from the mob vote, which just might be my favorite mob of the past few years, the sniffer. So the new biome from the biome vote is this right here, the cherry blossom biome. And what's really neat about it is it has these new trees and the new 1.20 wood type, the cherry wood. Something else cool about this biome is it actually spawns emerald ore. So if you can't find a mountain biome, this could be a good alternative. So the first feature I would like to address is the new cherry wood. As you can see, it has the full set. We've got the hanging signs, which are actually surprisingly useful. We've got the cherry wood, cherry stairs, cherry strip log, cherry boats. Normally pink isn't my color, but this is kind of cool. Right here, we have the cherry planks and cherry leaves. By the way, this is my very first time building with pink, and I'm kind of new at it. So if it looks absolutely terrible to you, it's because it's my first time. And I'm going to be using like walls and stuff as Optifine from now on, so just boop, Optifine. Anyway, now we're going to be addressing the new bamboo wood type. Here we have the bamboo door, the bamboo block, bamboo planks, and the bamboo fences, and the chiseled bookshelf. These are really cool. They're basically chests for books, but look, you can hold books and enchanted books in it. Also, bamboo wood is the one kind of wood without boats. It's got rafts, which is so cool. Optifine. That was just terrible. And so the next feature I would like to address is archaeology. As you know, this isn't a new feature, but an old one, because it was scheduled for 1.17, but it was delayed till 1.20 or later, and it's been confirmed for 1.20. So the first thing we have is these pots, which are really cool, and I wish you could store items in them, but they're still really cool. And I think you're supposed... Cowboy, no. So here we have these pottery shards that you can use to decorate these pots. And what else is cool is this brush right here. Now this thing is really cool because you can use it to excavate the new block called suspicious sand. Basically, you hold right click and it brushes it away. And normally it drops some kind of artifact, but this is still a snapshot, so it doesn't actually drop anything. Just really makes me want to just do this. Durr. Alright, now that I'm satisfied, let's move on. So the next thing we have is the new armor trims. Basically, it allows you to customize your armor, and I think it's really cool. And this is how you do it. You're going to need a smithing table, which now has a new feature to upgrade your gear. And it still has the old features, but it also has the new feature to add armor trims. So say I'm going to upgrade this netherite, and I'm going to grab some diamonds, some smithing table templates, and an armor stand. Little disclaimer, this stuff does not actually spawn in a pillager outpost. I just saw it nearby and thought it would be a good opportunity. But these things right here actually naturally spawn in Bastion Remnants. So if you want to do this in survival mode, you'll have to go to one of those. Optifine. So basically, we're just going to spread these out, put that in, put our piece of gear in, put a diamond in, and so now we have diamond colored pattern. And you can do this with, I think, any piece of armor. I don't know about the ones that aren't any like major form of material, like the turtle shell. But what I do know is that it's very, very cool. See if you can tell which one is me. Anyway, now we're going to be playing with the new 1.19 mobs, and there are two of them. There is the camel and the sniffer. Probably my favorite 1.20 feature, because I have a confession to make. I am not a Minecraft guy. I am a dinosaur guy who plays Minecraft. And so to see something like the sniffer coming into Minecraft is really, really cool. But we're going to talk about the camel first. Camels are really cool because two people can ride them and they're a mob. What's neat is you can put a saddle on them, like this, and they're tame from the start, which is really cool. Look at me, I'm riding my camel. Well, I'm crossing the desert. Should be there by next Thursday. You can go live free now, buddy. Over here, we're going to test out the sniffer. This guy is so adorable, and I just love him so much. Basically, what sniffers do is they do what they're doing right now, and they sniff out extinct plant seeds that you can plant and bring the extinct plants back to life. And the reason they know what they smell like is because they themselves are extinct. You need to look through that suspicious sand and see if you can find a sniffer egg that you can then hatch and get this guy. Come on, buddy, you can do it. You can do it. Find the seeds. Oh, look, this is what he does when he's found them. He's digging and he's found some seeds. Now these are torchflower seeds. And by the way, thank you so much, buddy. And so basically what you can do is you can plant them, but it has to be on tilled soil. I'm just gonna bone meal this up. And you get that thing, the torch flower. And torch flowers, unlike their saplings, don't need to be planted on that kind of ground. You can plant them on any kind of ground that you can plant normal flowers on. And so I'm just going to make this guy feel more at home. Also, I built this really big, like, sniffer shrine, kinda. So I'm going to show that off. Here we have it, the sniffer. Something cool about this place is this is my new signature block palette. You can expect more stuff like this from me using this block palette because it's now my new favorite block palette and I'm going to make it my signature thing. Just like I did in here. Alright, buddy, I'm going to go make you a house. So the first thing we've got to do is find a good place to build the sniffer base. And I'm thinking not somewhere like in here, but I definitely want to build it in the side of a mountain. After many hours of building, okay, here's what I've got so far. We have this lovely looking bridge, and it goes over there to the main base. By the way, this lake makes it a million times better. I wanted to go with one of the new 1.20 wood types as our block palette, and so I decided to go with bamboo. And I also discovered that these, however you pronounce it, yellow frog lights blend in really, really well with the new bamboo wood. So, we're going to go through this piston door, because I'm a man of redstone, and I cannot build a base without redstone. Here we have another piston door that leads us into, that was embarrassing, that leads us into the throne room that I'm going to build with you. Also, this is a building technique that I discovered. I mean, I might not have discovered it, but I didn't look it up or anything. I came up with it by myself. And if you discovered this first, let me know in the comments. But basically, I've got a bunch of trapdoors over these frog lights, and it makes a really cool pattern. And the ceiling is to be determined. I'm thinking maybe using this stuff. This actually might look really good. Yep, that's what I'm going with. After a long time of placing, this looks really good, so I'm going to leave it as a ceiling. We're going to build the sniffer throne and the sniffer itself after I show you something else that I built in here that I bet you had no idea existed. Right here, we throw something, it gets sucked through the floor, and we can go through here, and it gets closed behind us, and we go up here to find this, so we're going to excavate this out and make a cool room out of it. Maybe a vault, maybe a library, we'll see. After a long time of digging and building, alright, here we have it. We have the vault and library. To make the sniffer feel more at home, we have some torch flowers and torch flower seeds in here, and we have some diaries of ancient people to make him feel more at home. If you want to read these diaries, there will be a world download in the description, but you're going to have to find out for yourself. So, back to the throne room. In here, I'm thinking for the throne, we should stick with the bamboo theme. I'm going to grab some of this stuff. By the way, I really love the pick block key. I'm thinking this might look good, this might look bad. And I'm actually going to go with these bamboo planks. That looks a lot better, actually. Maybe like that. Wait a minute. What if I... that doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna do that. That looks a bit better. And then I could angle these in and have like a thing in the middle. Aiming that way. Some grass blocks here to plant some torch flowers to make him feel at home. Maybe I could fill this in with frog lights. Maybe it could use a little bit of this. I'm glad I thought of that because that makes it look a whole lot better. It also helped me realize that the entire room is off center. Alright, the room is now on center, and it's time to bring in the sniffer. Hello, buddy. Do you like your new home? He's sniffing around, so I take that as a yes. Alright, you get a name tag. King Sniffsta. I'm just going to put a lodestone under there. And then this lodestone compass. That way, if you get the world download, you'll be able to find it. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the world download is in the description. If you want to find your way to the sniffer base, this lodestone compass will lead you there. Have a good one. Goodbye.